Happy Halloween, y'all.
What the heck?
By the time you listen to this, Halloween will be past. But
Yeah, because it's Halloween today.
today is Halloween. So
That's
we're going to
logic.
talk about Halloween. Because,
Yes.
yeah. So if you like are totally out of the Halloween mindset when you listen to this,
Who cares?
too
Keep
bad.
listening.
Too bad. You get more Halloween after.
If you're sick and tired of it, you can leave.
This is true.
You don't have to
You
listen.
don't you don't have to listen to us. We do this um because we want to.
Yes.
And it's
And
your
I don't care if
choice.
there's only one person out there listening to it.
It's probably me.
Do you actually listen to these?
No.
I don't either.
Cuz like we're the ones making them, so there's no
Yeah,
reason.
well,
Maybe like
I'm.
down the road I will,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
but
Like, I'm the one. Well, we're the ones who record it. I'm the one who edits it. Then I'm the one who uploads it. So I hear it quite a bit. But I still forget what we record sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like looks like a couple people watch it. So
Yep,
someone's out there listening to all nonsense.
I know. I'm glad. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're out there and you chose to waste your time listening to us because
Yes, and I'm sorry.
there's a lot of other people you could also waste your time listening to.
Oh
So,
well,
the
let's get
fact
into
the fact that it's us is really nice. But yeah, we're talking about Halloween. So,
yes.
a spooky season.
Yes, it is.
It's the end of spooky season, but it's the busiest time, I guess. Everyone's going out trick or treating tonight. Woo! I'm not.
Yeah, I'm too old for that.
But
But
yeah. So
it looks like the school had something going on now.
yeah, we had something going on Friday. So
What was that all about?
that's Orange and Black. They had it last year too.
I don't remember it last year.
Yeah, I don't know. They do it every
At
year, so
least, at least I remember the saying there was orange and black, but I don't remember a whole lot going on
I don't
with
think
it.
I know I didn't go, but
I
I don't
think
know.
I had work or something.
Okay, well, I didn't go last year, but this year it was cool. They had a haunt, they had a haunted house this year. It was dope. It was actually
Huh?
really well done, so that was exciting.
Where did they do it at?
It's Clark Hall, so
I
it's
don't know
like
that one.
yeah, I know. It's like a building that they don't use anymore, but it's like an old
Uh,
building.
okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
but it was pretty cool. So
Nice.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, so we're gonna talk about Halloween. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh. Well, Halloween candy is just pretty much candy in general, right?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
uh, Personally, I like sour stuff, so you
Mm,
can't go wrong with Sour Patch Kids.
that's facts, bro.
But I don't care for chocolate stuff. But my favorite is Milky Way and Three Musketeers.
Those are pretty good. I
Yeah.
uh, definitely chocolate is not, you know, it's not like I'm always like in the mood for chocolate, but when I am, I'm usually Kit Kat or Twix.
Yeah. I have to be in the mood for like chocolate stuff for me to go and eat it or something like that. But I'm always in the mood for like a Sour Patch Kid or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Something sour.
Jolly
I'm always in the
Ranchers.
mood
I
for
like
that.
Jolly Ranchers too. Those are good.
They're okay.
They're not super sour, but they're good.
They're not sour at all. You're
They
weak
try
to
to, but
sour
like
stuff.
I'm really not. I've popped 5 warheads in my mouth before and been fine.
Nice.
My tongue
That's
shouldn't
pretty
be,
good.
but I was fine. So
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Jolly Ranchers aren't sour. What did they try and do sour stuff with?
I don't. I swear they. I'm thinking of something else that's not like the normal Jolly Ranchers. I'm thinking of something else. I swear they did something that's like they had sour
I don't
stuff.
think so. Let me look it up.
I know they had Jolly
Sour
Rancher.
Jolly Ranchers. Um, I really don't know. I don't know too much about candy stuff, to be honest.
Oh, Jolly Rancher Sour Surge. That's it.
Wait, what?
It's a thing. It's called Jolly Rancher Sour Surge. It's really good.
Yeah, I don't know what these are. I've never seen them.
I've had them. They're really good.
You can buy them for like $7.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know these.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't care for it.
You gotta try it.
Well,
Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it.
yeah, but all the sour stuff is in the center of the whole candy, so
That's fair.
it's already down to a B.
If you say so.
Yes, I say so.
Okay. Anyways, you got any
But
Halloween?
huh?
Go ahead. You go ahead.
You can't go wrong with like a Reese's pieces either,
Ooh.
unless you're allergic to peanut butter.
Have
Then you're
you
screwed.
have you ever had a Reese's Pieces outrageous bar?
No.
It
What is
is
that?
it's incredible. So it's like a giant chocolate bar with Reese's Pieces inside of it and then peanut butter in the middle of like the bar too.
Oh yeah, I've seen like a commercial for it, but I've never seen it out and about.
It is one of the greatest things I've ever had. Like greatest sweet things I've ever had. Like
Huh.
they're fantastic.
Interesting.
Reese's sponsor us.
They're not gonna watch this.
Maybe you don't know.
Like the last one we recorded. Corvette's not gonna watch that. Chevy's not gonna watch that.
You don't know, bro.
I wish,
You never
because I
know.
want a Corvette.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to everybody listening. I just coughed in the mic. I'm so sorry.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to tone that crap down.
Yeah,
Stop it.
my bad. My bad.
You're making more work for me to do.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. But yeah, Halloween stuff.
Hmm.
What do you normally do on Halloween? What's your like family tradition?
So, I guess for us, we just kind of so usually it falls on a school day, so we go to school. Um and usually like when I was like in elementary school, we'd have like Halloween parties or Halloween
Yeah.
parades where you would actually like wear your costume and could um and then at the end of the day like you all would do like games and have candy and stuff. It was cool. But, you know, um in the evenings we would all again get dressed up in our costumes and um go around the neighborhood and go trick or treating. My mom would always be like, take pictures before we left, as moms do.
Yeah.
So she would like line all of us up and get a picture of all of us, and then we'd actually go trick or treating for a while, and then as I got older, um, I like could trick or treat for longer, and my little siblings still couldn't. So what would happen was, um, my mom and my dad and all of us would go at first, and then like my younger siblings would stay at home with my mom, and when dad would take me to go get more stuff, and it was great. Um, so that was always good. There's a place in our neighborhood back home where um, these people would set up a tent, and then they would pass out hot chocolate or hot apple cider or hot dogs.
Nice.
And so we'd always stop there, and that was always great. There was a couple years where an old friend of mine, and um, I would go over to his house on Halloween, and I would help scare people as they went by. Like we made it a whole thing where we would scare people. It was great.
Okay, so
Oh, great!
I,
Story time.
yeah, so there was one year I don't remember how old I was, but I went as a ninja or samurai or something like that, and I had a plastic sword, and I went up to a house, and there was apparently a guy in a bush. He jumped out, and I smacked him right in the face with the sword.
Just smack. Oh my!
He
How?
was on the ground for a while.
I believe it. I mean, you just jump out of a bush and somebody's holding a weapon.
Oh my gosh. I look back at that sometimes. This is so funny.
That's hilarious. I love that.
I don't know who it was or if I've seen him again, but
Right. I
it
love it.
was so funny.
Yeah. Any Halloween traditions?
Um well, we don't really have much right now, but we used to always have like soup right before we go out and
Hmm.
like trick or treat or something like that.
There you go.
Um It was like a rice and chicken soup or something like that.
Ooh.
And then we would go out to trick or treat. And there was this one house we would always hit because they would always hand out uh, like king size candy balls. And we would always hit that house. We can't miss that house. Like almostly, that was like the first one we hit. Um, and then we would just go around town, trying to get as much as we can.
There you go.
But the stupid thing was, as soon as we got home, we had to split the candy evenly with
Yes.
everyone. I
Yes.
was so mad.
I always hated that too because I had to do the same thing.
Yes. Like, what was even the point?
Right. Yeah.
Honestly. And then there was some Halloween
Because
where,
what you could do at that point would be just like do a little bit of trick or treating, and then have everybody do the rest. And then you're like, I don't have to do any of the work. They just went and all did it for me.
yeah, but if you do the same, then
Right.
you get more.
That's fair. It, you know, that's me thinking as an adult instead of a kid now.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
mean,
how much can I get away with not doing work? As a kid, you're like, I want to go to every house, and now it's
yeah.
like, can we go inside? It's cold.
Yeah, I literally stayed inside for this Halloween
Yeah,
uh because it was kind of cold out, but
yeah.
whatever. But the night before, my my grandparents, whoever they live, they would always do it the night before as well.
Hmm,
So we would go there the night before, and then the night of Halloween we would do it in my town.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we got good amount of candy.
Oh yeah.
Um, it was nice. But we normally like carve pumpkins a little bit before. Uh, we haven't done that in a long time though.
Yeah, we did that a
Uh,
couple times.
yeah, it was nice though.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we don't really have a whole lot besides that, but
There's
Halloween's
not.
fun.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of. Some people do have a lot of traditions, but there's not a whole lot of Halloween traditions. It's just kind of
Yeah,
like everybody does most of the same stuff.
yeah, and it seems like not as many people do it anymore. It seems like there's less and less people out every year,
Really?
in my opinion.
Hmm.
At least where I live, it seems like.
I mean, last year was COVID and Halloween got canceled, so
Yeah,
where I was, trick or treat got like completely canceled. I'm pretty sure.
I
So
think we still had something,
yeah,
but it wasn't as big, which I get.
yeah,
But even for like this year, COVID's people don't care. Uh, but that's another thing to talk about later.
yeah.
But it seems like there's still less and less out. It's it's really weird
I I don't
because I
think so for
remember
me,
because I
but
well in my town it seems like it because there used to be like the streets were packed with like kids going around town and stuff, and now I don't see like many people going around.
Hmm.
It's weird
yeah,
because I remember making Halloween a big deal, mainly because it's like the first chunk of holiday that you can get like sweets out of.
right, yeah,
So you would pile on that, and then you wait till Christmas, which is like 2 months later,
right,
and you get more.
and then Easter,
Yeah, and then you save that to Easter, and then when that's over, you're screwed for till like Halloween again.
right,
So that's kind of when you do your most and pack on as much as you can.
yep, you
At
have
least that was my thing
you have
of
it down to a
thinking.
science.
Oh yeah, I did,
Yep,
and I it lasted most of it.
there you go.
It depends on the year, but
Yeah, dude, somebody put in the lobby "Happy Halloween" and it's just a basket of dum dums.
what?
I was like,
Oh
okay,
boy!
yeah,
Merry Christmas, you dum dums.
yeah,
Oh boy! But yeah, it seems like Halloween isn't as hyped as it used to be.
I think that's just the adult in us, to be honest.
Maybe.
Because like as a kid, I still see kids get super hyped about Halloween and stuff. So, and some people our age still are like absolutely love it.
Hmm.
I'm like,
I don't care for it.
I enjoy it, um, but it's not. I don't know. I'm just not like somebody that gets really into it.
Yeah.
It's
My
just like
thinking is
it's cool
that
that it's there.
yeah. My thinking is that why would I spend money on a costume I would use once and then buy candy for someone that it's not me, which is
Oh my
selfish,
gosh! Dang. No,
but
don't
also
go trick or
like,
treating at Tyler's house.
oh yeah, you won't get anything.
Wow.
Um, but like seriously, like people go out, they get candy from strangers, and candy isn't really good for you, to be honest. And
But it tastes
like,
good.
yes, it does. Which is why I'm turning my lights off and hiding in my
And hiding. Like
and hiding from all the kids.
nobody should come here.
Yeah,
Tyler, you're gonna
but
be you're gonna be like you're gonna
I'm
grow
gonna
up.
be this. I'm gonna be the Scrooge of
Yeah, well,
Halloween.
I was gonna say you're gonna like become like the old guy on like the hill, not on in the haunted creepy mansion that everyone talks about because you never pass out candy.
Sounds about right.
I love how you just
But
embrace that.
well, yeah, there's no denying it.
Okay then.
But like, I don't care for Halloween all that much. The only thing I really care about when Halloween comes around is carving pumpkins and like Halloween movies. That's really all I care about.
but but Tyler, it's for the children.
Okay.
He's not gonna say anything. He's not gonna say anything.
No, you're just gonna yell at me.
I'm not gonna yell at you. I was.
Everyone else will.
Oh yes.
Oh well.
Oh
I'll probably get past that at some point.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
We'll
No,
see.
no. Tyler's always just gonna hate children. That's why he's working at.
I
That's why he's working at a children's camp.
I like kids. It's just I don't care for Halloween all that much.
That's fair. Maybe it's because of the bad experience you had at a Halloween store.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
No, y'all go if you haven't listen to our first job podcast
Yeah.
because you'll hear all about that.
Yeah, it wasn't a good experience.
Yeah,
I saw
but
something. I saw something online was just like, what was it? Halloween is just a way for people to dress and show a lot of stuff that they can't
yes,
do,
yeah,
and it's
I
just
saw
like,
that too.
just why?
Why?
And also, it's like really cold out by that point, so why would you?
Oh my.
Like, put
Yeah.
on a freaking coat and pants. I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
You can't say I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I. Yeah. Not here. Not at this campus. People don't
Yeah.
do that. But I know what you're talking about.
I'm sure there was one guy that has to. There had to be some guy on your hall that had to do something stupid.
Maybe. Like, are you saying
I
like?
don't know, just anyone
Oh, okay.
on your hall. I didn't specifically count anyone out on that.
Yeah.
Even though I probably could.
Hmm.
Yeah. Halloween just isn't to the hype that it used to be for me at least.
Yeah. I like fall. Like Halloween
Oh
just
yeah.
incorporates a lot of fall things. So
Yeah, fall is my favorite
I love
season, but
fall. Um. So, but Halloween is Halloween's chill.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do like some candy occasionally. I I remember being a kid and every day I was like, I want candy, I want candy. And now I'm an adult and I'm like,
Give me a
yeah,
cheeseburger.
I can eat candy every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm not the type of person to eat a whole lot of candy.
Some people, okay,
I used to be.
there's gonna be some people that are not that might listen to this that are gonna be like, "Oh, just called me out." But there are some people that go to the Golly every day and eat ice cream every day. A
What?
lot of people do that now, like because they have like soft serve ice cream every day, and they go and like sometimes after every meal, they're like, "You want to get ice cream?" And they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Bro, I'm trying to stuff myself with this beautifully warm cooked food,
Yeah.
like Alfredo night." Bro, I'm gonna
Ooh.
eat Alfredo till I'm red in the face. Like,
Yeah, I Alfredo night was always good, but I always felt like crap afterwards.
that's fair. But like, I'm like, either they just like, I don't know. Like for me, I would rather eat like some good food than eat like a little bit and then get some ice cream after.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly, where I'm at right now, I'd be like, just give me some meat.
right.
Like,
Yes.
I don't care about ice cream or
Just give me
cookies or
a
anything like that. Just
full
give me meat.
plate of steak.
Oh yes. Or a hamburger or
Hamburger. Yes.
anything.
Yeah.
Like anything that has meat.
Arby's.
We have the meat.
Yes.
Yeah, like I in every meal I always have some kind of meat. Like I always have to have meat in some kind of in every meal.
Yeah.
You just have to.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
You just have to do
Yeah, when I was a kid I didn't do that and it was bad.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I was I was so well, I wasn't I say I was so picky as a kid, but
I
like
still am.
my sister was way worse than me. Like
Yeah.
and it was always just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm picky, but I'm not as picky as my oldest brother.
Yeah.
Um, but the things that I eat kind of go back to like when I would go and like work out, like
Yeah.
bodybuilding stuff.
Yeah.
Like I would eat that type of food because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Even though I don't work out right now, but
Right.
I still enjoy eating that type of food. So that's what I eat.
Yeah.
And it can be very bland and a lot of food, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's tasty. It's a lot of rice and chicken.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being picky. It was just like my sister would always sit there and just complain and complain and complain and be like,
It sounds like me.
and then just be like, just eat your food. And she would literally sit there and complain. And like there were some nights where she just like straight up would not like eat
Wow.
because she was like, I will not eat this.
Interesting.
Yeah. Nice.
It happens.
It does happen. No. Not
Yeah.
to hate on my sister. You know. She's a teenager, so she's going through that that stage of life where like just everything frustrates you. You
Yeah,
know?
well, everything just sucks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, I
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
in the time of life that we're in, we don't care about candy.
Yes.
I
Bro,
think that's kind of why we don't care about Halloween all that much.
listen. I've had for like 3 or 4 weeks now these chocolate chip cookie dough bites sitting on my desk, and I still
Mm.
haven't eaten. Now, it's chocolate chip cookie dough bites. They're really good.
Yeah.
But like I just haven't been in the mood to eat any. Like
Yeah. And then when you eat all of it.
right, exactly. Exactly. Like you eat one and you're like I have to keep going.
Yes.
They're so
Okay.
good. I think it's just
So,
that's the sugar, you
yeah.
know, because
So,
sugar's like super addicting, I
yeah.
guess.
So I was in the mood for sour candy. Like, I think this was like a month ago. So I bought like a 5 pound bag,
Oh my
maybe like a pound
gosh.
bag of like sour snakes or whatever you call them.
Yes. Gummy
And
worms. Sour gummy
yes,
worms, yeah.
yes,
Sour
and
snakes.
whatever
Sour
you
snakes.
you can tell that I don't eat a whole lot of candy.
I'm sorry, that was too good, bro.
uh, yeah, as you can tell, I don't
We
eat a
need
whole
a
lot of
poll,
candy.
which I'm sure everybody calls them gummy worms, but there's got to be
Yeah,
somebody else out there that calls them sour snakes. That's so funny.
they call it that in what, the UK or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched some. It wasn't a podcast. It was like a documentary or something about this guy that he was like some fitness guy and he called them sour snakes or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I bought them and I brought it home, and I just sat down watching a movie, just eating them.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't eat all of them at once.
Right.
It was like 2 sit downs, and I ate them
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Whew.
but yeah, that's why I don't eat a whole lot of candy, like because I eat it all like a week's worth in like
Right.
one sitting or
Yes,
something.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, which is not good, but hey,
Right.
when you crave it, your body needs it. Is that the
I
saying?
don't think that's a good way to live. I don't think that's a good way to live, Tyler.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to go into detail.
Please do.
No. Nope. Not happening.
Just a little bit. Just explain it a little bit.
No.
You have to now.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I don't want a podcast with me talking about such things.
Jonah.
What?
Oh boy.
Anyways. Oh, we're at 29 and a half minutes.
That's fine. We've dug this into the
I
ground too
think our
much.
brains are just on something else right now.
Yeah. The last podcast was long enough. It's fine.
That's true. All right, y'all. Thanks for talking about Halloween. Sorry you're listening to this after Halloween, but you can suck
I'm
it
sorry
up.
you're listening to this period.
I mean,
Oh well. It's your choice.
I'm not sorry.
I am. I'm sorry for the content.
Why?
We can talk about some stupid stuff on here, and then
Well,
we get
yeah,
off track, and then we
but
just
that's
fill it.
that's great content. What are you talking about?
It's just all stupidity
That's the
kicking
best
in.
content.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
all right. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace.